Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is the second weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to keep you guys updated with things that are going on in the world of Transformers. So this is things off internet websites, their Facebook group pages, or even their direct websites, to be honest. I'll also let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is Toys_R_Us. Quite a few things to go through with you today, and we're going to start off with some images here from the Tokyo Toy Show. This has just happened. Now, a few of these things, in fact, not a few, pretty much most of these we've seen, but it's nice to see them, again, I suppose, in hand, or I suppose on display. We've obviously got the Titan Cybertron Metroplex there. You can see that Menasor looks like he's going to be coming up to about his waist. And we've got Legacy Blitzwing. Now, the thing about Japan, they don't really have waves. They release all their figures, I suppose, in different orders, because you can see you've got some figures there from Wave 1 and Wave 2 mixed together, like Kickback, RC, Wild Rider, J-Axis, etc. So we've seen quite a few of these. It's just nice to see them all out. I think they look great together, brilliant colour schemes. There, of course, is Blitzwing and Motormaster. But this is where we get to the interesting ones. There is, of course, Masterpiece Skyfire, both modes, and there's the three little figures there. I've got something else to tell you about this figure in a bit as well. Excuse the glare as well, guys, as you can tell I'm at work. Then we've got Studio Series figures. So we've got the 86 movie Sludge, and of course Junkeep, and of course Bumblebee movie, RC and Ironhide. And there, of course, is Exosuit guy as well. And here we go. These are the ones I suppose I'm the most excited for. We've got the train bots there, robot modes, combined mode, and I think you can just about see the trains apart from Yukikaze's got a picture. Moving on, we've got the Studio Series figures, and I find this interesting as well. You've got the pictures of them there in robot mode, but then just pictures of them in their alternate modes. And this, I suppose, I'm going to try and zoom in for you now, but there is the things that they were showing off. I suppose you've got a good idea there of just how big that Titan is. But can you see there? We've got Trailbreaker. And we haven't got many, well, we've got Masterpiece Trailbreaker there as well. It's a bit of a grainy picture, but another Masterpiece figure that I am too excited for. So I imagine we're going to see loads more images of these in quite a bit more detail very soon. Right, moving on, and I think it was on Wednesdays I showed you some images of X-Transbot's take on Ultra Magnus MX22T, and somebody's already gone and done some comparisons. So there is, of course, the Masterpiece version next to the X-Transbots version. We've just got a side. We can see that the Masterpiece one's just that a little bit bigger, but it's obviously got a bit more kibble at the back as well. So just these three images, I took these from tformers.com. If you want to see them in a bit more detail, we'll be able to pause and screenshot it for yourself. But again, looking impressive. Much more, I suppose, toy accurate with the colour rather than obviously the movie accurate. Moving on, this little guy looks amazing. This is Dr. Wu, DWE24 Menace King. So Megatron, basically. Look at this little guy. Again, apologies for the glare. If I tilt it up, it should be all right. There's images of this guy on T-Formers, TFW 2005, etc. It's a brilliant little Megatron. And it's not just a pistol. You'll see in a second, there is the full, as I say, yeah, with all the attachments to it. So there he is, Menace King. And there is the little pistol version as well. Looking really good. Moving on to IDW, so we've got a new story coming up, and we've got Fate of Cybertron from June the 29th. There's a few covers again here for you to pick. They always do this. That's probably one of the main reasons why I don't collect IDW comics, because with me being the collector, like I probably have to buy all three just because they're out. So it's a good job that I don't really collect them at the moment, he says. Moving on to some more images of something that we've seen loads of, but what's interesting about this is Studio Series 86 RC. It actually looks like you can take the backpack off. So all this kibble that's at the back, so this is the image we've seen loads of already. You can see all the kibble, there it is, hanging at the back. There it is there, but you can actually, look, you can take most of it off by the looks of it without damaging it. So that's a huge thing, because that's the only negative I think of any particular RC figure that they've tried. Although it makes it look much smaller than the images that we've seen, it's still quite a big bit of back kibble. So the fact you can take it off is brilliant. Right, this next guy I got off Iron Factory's Weibo website themselves. It's Iron Samurai IF-EX50, and this is a Samurai up Grimlock. It looks really good. Now I'm a bit worried about this because obviously it's black. There's probably going to be a reflection. Let's have a look. Yeah, there is, unfortunately, but you can still see the main image. There he is in his robot mode with his samurai swords, as you can see there, looking great. Huge attention to detail on this little guy, but wait till you see the, I suppose, dinosaur mode in a second. Look at that. Fantastic. No idea on price, no idea on dimensions just yet. I've literally just took this guy off the Weibo page, the one that I showed you on Wednesday, how to go to it direct and just have a look what stuff they've got coming out. Right, this guy's interesting as well. This is the San Diego Comic-Con officially revealed jumbo-sized pop. It's going to be Unicron. I want to see how big that is, so it looks all right. Some of the pops, I lent most of mine to do videos in honesty, but I think that guy looks all right, to be honest. He's not too bad, is he? Just a couple more things to go through with you. And again, apologies because the glare on this is going to, so the reflection is going to not be the greatest. So this is a Premium Collectible Studios statue. We know nothing more about it. This is taken from their Facebook page and it's Optimus Primal. And as I say, there's no actual details on if it's going to be released or whatever. They've just put this on as a bit of a teaser. You can see it's Optimus Primal there. Oh, I've turned it off. You can see it's Optimus Primal in a fantastic looking pose. That's it, turn it round again. Horrible glare. So sorry guys while I'm at work. You can see around the bottom you've got Optimus Primal, you've got the Warthog, you've got, it just looks great, but again, no details on if it's ever going to be made, if it's going to be up for release. They just teased us with it on their Facebook page. One final thing, and that's just to make you aware of, again, if you go, to be fair, on either T-Formers or TFW 2005, I obviously haven't got any of the video footage for copyright reasons, but there is, and it's brilliant. I've watched it a couple of times. You can see there, if you go to this particular page, there's a link, you can press it instantaneously, and there is a link there to watch the official, I suppose, mini release video on Masterpiece Skyfire. And again, it's great. It looks so good. The attention to detail is fantastic. The three figures look brilliant. You can put them in the gear walk position, all that sort of stuff. It's just looking great. I really think, wow, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I can't wait to get that one. So with regard to this YouTube channel, I'm still getting through all the list of figures that I've got set up. I've got some Transformers Prime figures, I've got some Studio Series figures. I'm going to try and get to do some Japanese ones as well. Huge thank you to a load of people, all the messages. I was really suffering with my hay fever all this week. It's still not the best, to be honest, so thank you to everybody for the kind messages regarding that. And also, if you guys are in the UK, anywhere near Stafford, there's a toy fair this Sunday. I know it's Father's Day for us guys in the UK, but I'm going to go out just for a couple of hours in the morning. It's not too far from me, Stafford, and I'm going to be at Stafford's toy fair. So I'll do a video on it for people who can't come. I'll see what I can pick up. And hopefully, yeah, maybe pick up a few more bargains, like, you know, maybe a Metal Toad Sandstorm, ironically enough, again. And yeah, obviously, guys, keep me. I've got a brilliant video I've been requested to do regarding the height of all the G1 figures in a scale, so I'm going to get around to doing that as soon as I possibly can. And things like that, I love the ideas of that. If I've got the time, if I've got the figures, I'd love to do anything that you sort of suggest. So thank you very much for watching. We passed 3,900 subscribers, so we're on the road to 4,000 already. Keep you liking, keep you sharing. It's getting even more fun for myself, the fact that it's growing and I'm getting more and more messages and there's more and more stuff for me to do. And it's nice to know that you guys obviously are still watching it. Even my primitive apologies again for the glare. I will aim to get something sorted in the future. But again, huge thank you for watching, guys. Take care.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment. And don't forget to subscribe.